Trial Advocates is a national organization that is composed of some of the best civil trial attorneys in the country. They put on a presentation in Orange County that I attended. We then thought it would be an excellent program to put on in San Bernardino and Riverside County.
Certificate of appreciation is at the table, so you can find it.
There is something special about this because we are the second court in the nation that has actually put on a jury appreciation day such as this. And so I'd like to say we're first.
You know, we at ABOTA are very proud to have these jury appreciation lunches in celebration of their service. We are trying to do them all over, as in all the chapters. They're extremely important. They're important for the message to get out to all jurors throughout the country that we thank them for the service, because the reality is we stand for the Seventh Amendment of the right to jury trial, which would be meaningless without the trial jurors.
You are here because you received a jury summons in the mail. You received the summons because you met the eligibility requirements to serve on a jury.
And we're trying to really make it where jury service is more welcoming in this country. Oftentimes it's said that the most often Googled search is, how do I avoid jury duty?
Have you been on a jury before?
No, it was my first time.
So what did you
When I received my summons, I'm kind of against the fray. I wanted to go to jury duty. It was something that I was excited to do to kind of test myself. Could I be impartial? Could I remove my biases? Could I give everybody a fair shake? You know, that was kind of in my own brain, like, could you do this? I got to meet a number of different jurors there, and they're wonderful people. But really the key for me was watching both the DA and the defense attorney, like, they're masters at their craft at this point, right? This is like a high profile case, and they're bringing it, right? The way that they're able to storytell and let you know how the sequence of events occurred with all the factual information from this point of view and then from this witness and from that point of view was just a beauty to see.
You know, I never wanted to, but I have to say when it came in my mouth, it's time.
It was neat, like you really hold their life in your hands.
Yeah.
When jurors have a chance to create change as a result of a trial, it really plays a larger role than just one case.
I always tell my attorneys that there are always two trials that go on. There's the trial that we're talking about, and then there's the second trial that the jurors are making a decision on.
What I really got out of it is it's crazy to think that you have 12 or 14 people from all sides throwing them into the square and then trying to get these people, after the end of this, to all agree.
I've learned a lot over the course of the last 20 plus years of being a juror on different cases each year that I've applied to my life, and understanding the law and knowing that we don't realize some of the small things that we do in life, it could impact us and end us, you know, in front of a jury. Anytime I get a summons, anytime I see a summons, I always think about how this is going to impact me and what I'm going to learn from it.
When you have that kind of an impact, when the jurors' experience has that kind of an impact, it's incredible.
Thank you so much for your service. I love the service that you provide, and I've got to tell you, I'm a little jealous of your service. The jurors mean so much to our system because they are the answer. We take it for granted sometimes how good this system is. Is it perfect? Probably not, because we started this system how many, hundreds of years ago, and we have improved on it as we have gone. They bring their best. It oftentimes comes in different ways, but yes, definitely there is a mood swing. There is a dynamic that occurs in that courtroom where people feel excited about what happens in our jury system. But they do their best to get it right, and that's what we appreciate.
We appreciate jury service because you are asked to do a task that is different from what you do in everyday life.
Once you try it once, you will start looking at it a little bit differently versus avoiding, jury duty. It's a learning situation. It's also an educational situation, and everybody should experience it at least once.
And it was like a whole different world you're really coming into, and you always see, even in the news, where other countries, they don't have the privileges that we have here and the freedom and the rights, in other places. I mean, they'll just hang you,
All right, thank you, everyone.
I was really happy to see trial jurors in this light, and it was not the negative that so many people think of. It was a positive, and they feel good about themselves, and we feel good about them feeling good about themselves.
You can't refuse a lunch, a free lunch, So I said, yeah, sounds pretty good. Maybe I'll see some of the people that I know. I did see one of my friends that was on the jury.
So I wholeheartedly am jealous of you, but I thank you so much. And I thank ABOTA members here who have provided this opportunity to put on this honoring of our jurors on behalf of the San Bernardino Court. Thank you very much. ABOTA has a great idea with these jury appreciation events. We really appreciated that they brought it to our court.